Well, 30 years and going strong. The Jacob's Ladder Folk Festival was held over the weekend at Kibbutz Nof Ginosar along the Sea of Galilee. Among the headline performances was one called The Work of the Weavers, a tribute to the group made famous by legendary folk singer Pete Seeger.
He asked me to marry and be his sweet wife, and we would be so happy all of our life. He begged and he pleaded like a natural man, and then, oh Lord, I gave him my hand. Oh, kisses sweeter than wine.
The Weavers collected folk music from all of the different cultures that had moved to the United States in up to about the 1930s, 1940s. And they were collecting they lived on the East Coast, but they collected from all these different cultures, all the folks that moved to the United States in order to have an opportunity, but way back then. And when they started to work with, there was labor organizing back at that time, and when they started to work as sing songs for the labor union organizers, they sang the songs that everybody knew, which was the music of all these different cultures.
So it's the familiarity?
It's the familiarity, and they also brought, all of them were wonderful musicians, and they brought a little bit of their own unique flavor to it. They had a wonderful sensibility of how to make wonderful arrangements that were fresh, but yet true to the culture, I would say, from where each of the songs came from, and I don't think any other folk group has done that since.
Now, a lot of these songs we heard today are well known even here in Israel. Did that surprise you?
No, actually, because the Weavers were popularized right about the time when Israel was born, they were singing a lot of Israeli folk music. And they brought that music into the recording industry and popularized it across the United States. So I think there's a lot of give and take there.
I loved your animal sounds from In the Jungle.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
How does that go?
It goes.
One of the reasons these songs will be sung pretty much forever is, first of all, they've had the luxury of being culled through history. You know, a lot of people say that the good songs survive and the bad ones are mercifully forgotten. And a lot of the Weaver songs have been around for 100 years. They didn't write most of them.
Who is the writer, though, of most of the songs that the Weavers did write? Or have they mostly gathered other people's songs?
Mostly gathered other people's songs like Working on the Railway about the Irish immigrants, or Sena Sena, written by Issachar Miron. Can't you hear the music playing in the city square?
Well, later in the week, we will have additional reports on the first, only, and best Anglo Folk Festival in Israel, Jacob's Ladder. That's all for today. Laura Cornfield will be at this desk tomorrow. Until then, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and shalom from Jerusalem.